Hello everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. I'm ashamed to say that I've only seen my first shopping haul vlog this week. I know I'm slacking in my duties as a vlogger, but nonetheless I watched one and it was absolutely strangely absorbing. Very odd. And somebody, well, quite a few people have suggested that we ought to do shopping haul vlogs, so I thought, right, I need to get some bits and bobs, so I will bite the bullet and we'll have a go at it and we'll see how it goes down. If it goes down like a lead balloon, there'll be no more. If you think it's fascinating, then we shall do this again. So it's up to you folks, it's up to you. So I needed something for our Brew at 2 party next week because we're celebrating our bats are celebrating Visit Fylde Coast reaching 1 million views on YouTube. And in less than a year, I think that's a reasonable achievement given the fact that we do everything else that we do as well. So we're having a bit of a party, so I'm kind of putting together the entertainment. Don't get overexcited, it'll be very in keeping with Brew at 2. So this morning I've been in Cleveleys doing some videos for our YouTube channel and I've been in Home Bargains. Oh, I was beside myself with excitement. It's the first time I've been in a proper shop like that since lockdown began in way back in January, straight after Christmas. So for me, you know, Mrs. Shopper, that is some achievement. And hi to Sharon as well, who I spoke to just as I was going in the door. And would you believe when she said, are you, oh, it is you. I went all shy and I thought, oh, me, shy. Yeah, exactly. So I masked up, I went in the shop, and I contained myself to what will fit in a basket. Are you ready? Here goes. Well, first of all, it's a B&M bargains bag. It's not a Home Bargains bag because this is the one that I've been carting about in my bag with me. So it's a very miscellaneous collection of all kinds of different things. So are you ready? Here we go. We started off with laminating pouches because we're starting to get to the time of year when I'll be needing to make posters and things to put up in the notice boards in Cleveleys. So they're made laminating pouches, cheap. And then I got well, they didn't sell insulin, but it perhaps might have been a good idea if I'd have looked for some of that as well. But I've kept right fancying some marshmallows. Now I must stress that I try to limit myself to eating the absolute minimum amount of sweets that I possibly can do. I have a big thing for licorice all sorts, licorice torpedoes even. So I must admit I do tend to have a few after my lunch, but I kept right fancying some marshmallows, and I knew if I had marshmallows, Chrissy would want marshmallows, so I've got 2 bags of marshmallows. Shall we get the sweets over and done with first? Because I don't know if you've ever noticed when you go in these shops, it's always full of people walking around buying sweets. It's terrible. And these are a particular favourite of mine. And I buy these little ones, these little treat-sized ones, because there's only 114 calories in a bar. So you can have one of them, they're only little, look. You can have one of them as a treat once a week and not feel like you've committed any cardinal sins. So then I got some stamps. Because you might remember on my Valentine cottages I've got love across the bottom of it, and the stamps I use for that are a bit bigger, and I've got some little teeny tiny ones, but I haven't got any medium sized ones. So every crafter needs stamps in their arsenal, so that's what I bought. And every crafter also needs a handy supply of plasters. And I don't know about you, but we seem to go through plasters at a rate of knots in our house. So I've got 12 extra tough waterproof, flexible plasters. So we'll see whether or not they are. So I bought Daddy some sweeties, and Daddy's having white chocolate. When I say Daddy, I mean tea boy, obviously. Tea tree. Very good for all kinds of different things. I actually dilute that in water and use it in a spray bottle. It's very good for that. Makes everything smell nice, clean. Hand cream. Now I don't know whether you've noticed my hands when I'm waving them in the video, but they're always like sandpaper. Oh, pens. You can never have too many pens. I think they were 50p, something like that. But I think for pens, it's that September going back to school thing, isn't it? Bit more confession. Here's some more sweeties. Now these came in threes. Dib dabs. Can you remember dib dabs that you did a lolly in? Well, these are sweets. I don't know if you can see through the bag. And they're like big dab shaped sweets. And they're fizzy. So I've got one for me, one for Kevin, and one for Chrissy. And I will guarantee that Kevin's bag is empty first. There'll be no doubt about that. And then I've also got some of this. Now I keep this in my office. I have a little sweetie box on my desk that I keep a mixture. These are all sugar-free sweets, these, and of varying different types. There's some chewing gum and some boiled sweets. So when I get that nibbly feeling at about 4 o'clock usually, I have one sugar-free sweet, and that is delicious. If you like that tang of well, it's called blueberry, but it's that kind of purpley sour cherry flavour. It's lovely. And then I got some baskets which I thought were rather nice, and a perfect size for stationery stuff, because these short ones are good and you can put stuff in them and then stack the smaller ones inside, and they're a perfect size. They were too nice to leave on the shelf, and what a lovely colour. And then last but not least, I got some chew sticks for our doggies. And these are Cocoa Muffins' absolute favourite thing. They love these. They're those long flat sticks. So what we do, because they're only little dogs, we just break little bits off and give them as treats. They like a treat when they've had a wee. Nobody gives me a treat when I've had a wee. Perhaps I should start asking. And that's it. That's what's in the bag. So if you've enjoyed this little video, give it a thumbs up. If you want it repeating at some point next time I go on a binge. I think the next binge might be a big binge, and when I go in the works, God help us, because that's going to be expensive. If you want this to be done again, let me know. Let me know in comments. And don't forget to make sure that you subscribe to Visit Fylde Coast, and we will see you soon. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.